Tomorrow is a very big day. We're moving the house onto the basement. Today we were busy at the car show here in town, and yeah, we had a service in the park, so it's been a busy day. But Dad was over here lots today. Did most of the backfilling up to the house here. I'll show you. It is 7:30 p.m. and still 30 degrees. Feels like 37 according to the weather app. I am working on cleaning off these footings right here because we're gonna have some beams on them and some teleposts for some extra support. We've got the beam pockets ready to go there. There's two big ones, bunch of little ones on this wall. The guys are working on building the beams, the extra beams that we're gonna put under the house, these two right here. They're just building them over by the old house on the other side of those trees. We have two options. They can either come in that way and then pull the house on, or they talked about maybe coming in on the side here, but then we would have to trim a bunch of trees there and move our trailer there. But yeah, if they decide to come on the front there, we've got it all ready to go once we move that gravel.
Derek, I need one more thing cut off over here. There's one anchor that was in the house.
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, I think so. You want me to do that?
The only anchor that was holding our house down before.
Yeah, we go straight in there now. It almost feels like we hit something, eh? Did you notice that? Good. Want help under there?
We are just marking out exactly where all the teleposts are gonna go. They will support the old walls and beams in the old house. We're just cleaning out the rest of the hole to prepare for the house move tomorrow. So we're just currently loading up the ICF scraps out of the hole. We've got our good family friend Ken helping from the inside, and my 90-year-old grandma it's 9 p.m. and she is still helping us right now load these blocks. And she drove 12 hours to come see the house move for the weekend with my parents. So to say the least, she is amazing.
Yeah, that's much better. Except you. That's heavy. Okay, one last stir. Just pour a little in this bucket.
We are just topping up the beam pockets here with some concrete to make sure they're level.
It's still heavy. This is putting the beam pockets to the right height though, so.
Pretty important for tomorrow.
Look at that, eh? That's
Nice.
beautiful, eh?
That's it for today, folks. Today's the day we are moving the house onto the new foundation. I'm just going over to check if the movers are here yet. It doesn't look like it, but I'm sure they'll be here any minute. And yeah, I'll just see if there's any more jobs that need to be done. I just have to finish cleaning the ICF blocks out of the hole so they're not in the way. And I'll see if Dad has any other jobs that need to get done before they show up. We had to move a few more piles of lumber that were in the way here, just to create more room for them to move the house on.
There's your house going up all crooked.
They're just putting the wheels underneath right there so that they can pull it over to the new foundation. Here it comes. Have a bar of lard and lye soap, and they just rub that on a piece of plastic and put it between the blocks and the beams, and that's how it slides so smoothly. I had to trim some trees in the driveway here to get one of their big trucks in so they can slide a beam under the house. They're just lifting the house a little bit more so they can slide it on easier. They had to create a beam here on the side of the house and then one for the back, just because it has quite a ways back to go still. And the beam that they built kept sliding when they would push the house back. So they got Dad to go and put some sand between the two beams and then put a C-clamp on it. Now that the house and the weight of the house is on the foundation, the house movers can pull out the beams. So they started with the 4 small ones, and then they're gonna push from the back on the 2 big ones, and then they'll pull them out from the front with the skid steer. close to the end of the day here. They just took out all the little beams. There was 4 beams, and they're just taking out the last 2 big ones here that were on the very bottom. About 6 o'clock and we are wrapping things up for the day here. The guys are just loading their beams and heading out. We got all the teleposts in, you can see here in the basement, to support all the old walls there and additions in the old house.